In the early 90s, I noticed a couple of interesting trends happening that I thought could be capitalized with a sort of independent firm. The most important trend was I saw that software, which in the late 80s was really a very cottage industry, was turning into a much more packaged, professionalized marketplace that I thought would really fundamentally change the world. You know, for us, the sweet spot's probably 10 to 50 million, and that's the area that we spend the most time focused on, but we'll see exceptional opportunities at the small end of that scale, where the growth rates are exceptionally high and the market size seems particularly attractive. At the same time, we'll see some more mature companies where we think we can get sort of interesting value opportunity to drive additional growth through acquisition and through organic growth to create real value.
The second is the way we source. And we've always taken a much more proactive approach to sourcing. Rather than wait for opportunities to come to us, we've gone out and tried to find the best opportunities that exist globally.
Private equity is still a fairly inefficient market, and the inefficiencies were driven around the discovery of new deal opportunities, which didn't just simply walk into your room, were not necessarily referred to by a friend, but rather were entrepreneurs who were busy building and creating great businesses. And we today are probably the largest now technology investor with over 20 full-time professionals who are canvassing 40,000+ companies a year.
And we have a whole bunch of holistic tools to help analysts source. So what I was doing with the New York Times and ripping out one ads, they have a LinkedIn tool to do that. So we're using technology to do it better, faster, and more efficiently.
And then the third is having insight on-site, which is really allows us to have kind of a differentiated level of service that we're able to offer to our portfolio companies to help them scale their businesses.
And what we realized very quickly was many of those entrepreneurs were product guys. They had a great feel for what the customer needed, but they had no idea how to run a business. And so OnSite was created to help those companies and those young, inexperienced CEOs determine what was the best way to grow my market, to grow my business, to expand, to hire the right people, to put in place the right systems, the right processes, things like that. And really today, OnSite does the same things, but just at scale. So even today, what we're doing is helping companies determine their strategic direction. And by that I mean which products to which customers in which geographies with which go-to-market strategy.
I think what's really differentiating us today, though, is our experience and scale. And so I think for us, it's really taking insight as a really good strategy, which is what we've, I think, had for the past 15, 20 years, and now turning it into an institutionalized business that I think could drive us for the next 10 years and create real competitive advantage in the marketplace.